Welcome back for another video. It's Eharbad once more, and although I'm showing you the Cursed City global rankings, because right now I'm 48th global, I won't stay there, no chance. I think I've pretty much done every stage I can. I think maybe I can scrape one more through, but yeah, I'm not going to be able to finish it. I think the Awaken stage 25, I will get this done, as I've mentioned in some other videos, but the rest of them, I don't think so. But I did just manage to beat stage 18, which I'm pretty chuffed about. But that's not what this video is going to be about. It's been a long time since I've done some tag team. And I thought, why not? Let's a little Christmas treat. Let's go and do some tag team. I have 5 battles here. I do have a refill as well. So depending on how we get on, we'll at least do 5 fights, maybe a few more. Right then, what shall we do? We are at 1100 points, so we don't want to fight anyone that's too low. This is a candidate at 1055. Have a look through the teams. And there's a few different ways of playing this. One, I tend to look at who the main threats are. Warlord, so I'll need speed. With the monkey, I'll probably want, what do you call him? Ramantu. Then if I look at the second one, we've got a bit of a problem here because it's an increased accuracy bomb team with sleep. I'm wondering what sequence this is going to go on to. It's probably we have Lady Kimmy, then a strip from Kaimar, and then Nishak puts out the bombs and then obviously makes it a 1 turn. So he puts it as a 2 turn, goes to 1 turn. And then we got Shuzen, who's another bit of TM fill as well with this Urging Petals. I mean, we really haven't actually studied her kit that well. So that's actually quite a tricky team, as Mithrala will probably not be able to resist. Stone Skin isn't viable. And I don't believe, well, I always assume I'm slower. And we do have the banner. It's annoying that you can't check the blessing directly from this screen, but basically, whatever it is, the aura boosts her aura, reduces mine. So I would not be confident of a speed team there. And then, as I said, the traditional kind of immunity or stone skin teams are going to be problematic because you've got the strip if it's immunity and then bombs go through. What I would probably, there's kind of 2 ways of playing it. One would be kind of like a Tormin style, try and disrupt them that way, or I could probably go and try and do a Hefrak approach because they're not going to put my skills on cooldown. And basically, I have a sacrifice who will probably be taken out by Kaimar. I'll then get the counter from Hefrak. That's probably the route I'll take. And then on the first one, there's nothing really specific. It's quite tanky. We don't want really single target damage dealers. They're quite defensive. They're just a kind of a classic defense team. So let's just delete everything for the time being, and we'll actually go team setup. I know I want to use the Hefrak team against team 3, so we'll just reorder that in a second. Probably speed team against someone, and then let's say that as a starting point. What did I say? I was going to use the Hefrak against team 2, speed against team 3, and that leaves team 1. Someone to get rid of the buffs makes sense. 2 revivers. They do have 2 DPS, and I have 3 revivers here. I'm inclined. I do have 2 polymorph, but I like running it risky, to be honest. I'm inclined to drop one of the revivers and add an extra damage dealer. We'll take it off auto as well in doing so. And I think I'll add monkey here because of the affinities. I think that will pair up nicely. Although monkey against Ultimate Death Knight is kind of a nuisance. Can't really do the good damage until Ultimate Death Knight's out the way. So if we didn't do that, what is our alternative? We could bring our own tank, but I do think it will be difficult to stay alive. So I think we will go for the monkey. Yeah, let's give this a go. Seems like a reasonable proposition. Good chance that I'll go first. Yes, they have no way of stripping my buffs. It'd be nice to strip the stone skin. They do have bolster, so I'm not going to get any block buffs out. But I did manage to remove both stone skins, and now my monkey does go first. So let's see if we can do some decent damage. We didn't. We instead got the sheep off, which isn't actually the end of the world. I might just try and take out Pythian. And that means they have no revive. Get the counter attack from Candraphon. I will not revive because Monkey will revive himself with a full turn meter. At this point, I'm going to go for an increased speed. Use Monkey A3. And just Candraphon into Candraphon. Candraphon will probably die at this point. Monkey might die as well, to be honest. This time I will revive and buff myself again. And then a nice clean win. Right, let's see if this one works. No, because we got slept, which is kind of unlucky. Yeah. It's a little bit unlucky. Kaimar managed to strip Stone Skin and get the sleep off on Heffrak. It was a bit of a risk. I think whatever we'd got done, we were going for a slight risk there. Speed would have been a risk because I think I probably wouldn't have won the speed race. Tormin would have been relying on a rock of a passive and them not being in Stone Skin. And then obviously what I did with the Heffrak was also relying on a proc. Oh, that's a nuisance. Do that. Let's try and get cooldowns. We have to re-kill the monkey. Put cooldown, so he'll kill Leoris. Then I will revive. Then going to decrease cooldown, decrease turn meter. That's a bit of a nuisance. I've kind of messed this up a bit. I might end up losing this. Let's decrease cooldown. Candraphon should go after Basher. Should probably get the kill. No, I don't. I think we're going to lose. Yeah, probably. Right, let's go for another revive. Yeah, this is a loss actually. I completely messed it up. I think we should redo that. Let's just go straight back in. And I'm not even going to... Yeah, I'm not going to change a thing. I'll go like that. Once more. Let's see if we strip the stones again. Probably won't this time. No, now we get polymorphed instead. I will save that. Let's just go in, kill Ultimate Death Knight. At this point, see if we can get the kill. So we'll take a bit less damage. A1. Pythian's in Vale, which is kind of annoying. See if we can steal the buffs. Did. Which isn't too bad. A1 in there. Now we'll do our AoE. And hopefully we'll still survive. We did. I'm going to go for Pythian. Soften them up a bit. And we will go for the revive. No, we didn't go for the revive. Or just clicking auto would do the right thing, but it didn't. Kind of annoying. And this is going less than stellar. We do have a fear and decrease attack, but let's give it a go anyway. I'm just going to go A1, failed. Don't know why Pythian's not reviving. There he is. We're a turn off our revive, which is kind of annoying. It's all going a bit badly, to be honest. Just can't seem to get a handle of the fight. That might help a bit. Would have been better if we'd got the kill. But at least we have half a chance. Let's just see if we can get the kill fully. We did. Whew. God, we made that hard on ourselves. Again, got the sleep. Oh, man. That's a pain. What is it like? We should have tried something else. Right, skill cooldown, block passives. Come on, Lioris. Let's just drop turn meter a touch. Go for the A2 instead. And yeah, we managed to get the kill that time. That's a bit better, although we actually lost points overall, which is kind of annoying. I think we are actually completely unchanged. All right, then get refresh. Now we've got higher scores to go up against. Let's have a look at the first team we've got here. A speed team, but no bombs. So, and we've got what, a Harima and Monkey comp in number 3, but no, what do you call it? No, no polymorph. So I would probably be inclined to do some reasonable kind of speed team against fight 3. Fight 1, we want probably, I would say, I want Shamil and Lioris with a Stone Skin Duchess. No other form of damage, so we'll probably actually go Kaimar to get the reset. Fight 2, I'm going to go for a tanky team, so I'll bring in Mithrala. Actually, I kind of want Stone Skin Duchess for fight 2. Do have to get through a net crit. If we didn't have to get through net crit, it would be better. Because I would like to go for Staltus as the damage dealer. But it'll be hard to kill through net crit protection. Let's come back to that in a second. Fight 3, we don't want Demon Spawn. That's quite useful then. Probably our own monkey. That'll work well for the affinities at play. And what else? One of these might be in Stone Skin. I think we have to assume that that's a possibility. They don't have block debuffs, but they do have a cleanse. And fight 2, we probably want protection, both really tanky. I could do Mithrala, or I could do Pythian. Or I could do both. My Pythian is in double Stone Skin. Makes quite viable for this. But obviously, Mithrala brings the fact that she probably won't get slept by Kymar and the Strengthen, which will probably be enough to survive against the Baron. It's really about who should the damage dealer be. I'd kind of like Leorius in fight 2 rather, in that regard, because he'll survive at least one fight, at least one attack. But I think we'll actually go for Candrathon, the Veil, self-Veil when they TM fill, with Asuga protecting, I think will be enough. And I feel like Candrathon double hit A1's enough to take down the Necrit as the damage output I need. So we're really just down to fight 3, which I'm not a massive fan of Arbiter against Hex. It doesn't work that well. So you have to win quickly. But I don't really have an alternative. And I don't have a Warlord, which is really what would make this fix the gap. Basically, having that block debuffs would be kind of the missing piece here. But I think this is possible. I'm worried if I don't kill them fast, then I'm in a real bit of problem. I'm wondering if I should actually go a very different route and go quite tanky. That might play into their hands. Let's give it a go. What's the worst that could happen? Right, what have we got? Stone Skin on 2 champions. Let's see if we can strip it. We didn't. Interesting enough, no Stone Skin on Pythian. The first hit's going to go here with Asuga protecting. I don't know if I'm going to manage to kill. Didn't, but I think now with Leorius coming in, which I think would be probably best. Let's just go A3. Didn't get the kill, but I will reset. And definitely will get the kill this time. And probably the best thing to do is just try and take out Asuga. We actually got another reset. That's very lucky. I think we've got a refresh again. Let's see if we can just take out Mortu with the Shamil, and then now it should be pretty safe. Reset one more time. That's kind of absolutely insane RNG. We would have won anyway, I'm pretty sure. It just made it a little bit easier. Well, that is not ideal. Duchess was not meant to die. Right, let's go for the increase attack route. And it's really about we need at least a kill. But it wasn't enough of a kill that we get a second turn. Oh, it was. Oh, I think we're going to have to go for Baron so we don't get killed. Then let's get strengthened there. Now, as long as I can kill, it's the best bet here. I think it's actually just a self buff. Let that ally protection roll off. Damn, got another one up. Take out Necrit. Give myself increase attack. Yeah, that will happen. No, I didn't get a chance. Oh, if I'd got my turn. I then had the AoE. That was what I was banking on. Anyway, this looks like it's going to be a fairly easy clap, to be honest. Let's just take out Harima. Does that. Block passives. Oops, we forgot about the monkey. That's a problem. Probably didn't need to do that. Let's see if we can get fear. Need my monkey to go first. Annoying. This isn't going to work. There monkey goes. Monkey dies. Oh, I'm having problems against the monkey. Let's try and increase cooldown. Increase cooldown again. Kill their monkey. There we go. Now we managed to. Definitely, monkey's causing me more problems today than ordinarily. 11, 16, 10, 70 is fine for us to go. Got the same team. I think we're going to go for it again. No Kaimar this time, but we do have a Warlord instead, which will put our skills on cooldown, but won't strip Stone Skin. We can bring in Stone Skin Duchess, but the problem is if we have no skills on cooldown, but they can't strip us, I'm more inclined to run double Candrathon, because both my Candrathons are in Stone Skin. And if we can get a couple of kills, then we should be in a decent spot. Monkey might also work out well there. But yeah, A1s, I should be able to really take out these two with that. What have we got? Fight 2, I need speed, I need to counter Romantu. Got a bit of polymorph across the board. Not so much that I'm necessarily worried. Fight 3, we need speed against fight 3. I'll probably do that. Could be in Stone Skin, probably in protection. Let's see. I'm going to go with that. And then we need, what, fight 2. What were we going to use here? Probably that's the best bet, with some form of damage dealer who can stay alive. Probably Staltus. Works out reasonably well for affinity other than Helikath. And that's probably a damage Helikath. Thinking about it, but he hasn't got increased defense. They have an odd team. The other option is Hefrak, could be somewhere either in fight 1 or in fight 2. Uko doesn't really suit that well here. Yeah, let's go with this. See how it goes. And they go first. Skills on cooldown. That's exactly what we expected to happen. I can give myself the increase attack from Mithrala at this point, and probably we need to kill Warlord first, and then we kind of need to kill Baron before Baron kills us. Yeah. At this point, let's give myself strengthen. Oh, I needed to stay alive there. Need to stay alive here. I need a turn now. But I should be able to revive. Their Arbiter wasted the revive. Get the increase attack. Oh, I didn't get a chance to go though. Can't quite kill. In retrospect, probably shouldn't have done double Androphon. Are we gonna get lucky? Kill Arbiter. Try and take out Warlord. And then we've got Necret left. And we did. We got kind of lucky. I'll be honest. That is That's luck. I'm going to go for strip first. Might get polymorphed. Did. Not so much of a problem. Now let's steal buffs. That's interesting. Went through the unkillable. I will think I'll go for the stun actually and get it on Elva. That's what I was hoping, was to stun Elva. Probably shouldn't have revived actually, since no, Monkey died with block passives on, so I did need to. Oh, that is a big nuke from the calf. Let's see if Monkey can do something. No, is the answer. We're not out of it yet, but we are in a precarious situation. Hopefully Monkey will go before Helicath. Didn't. Probably going to get block damage out again in a second. 3 turns, I might as well just give myself Veil. Try and steal. Ignoring block damage is a real pain. Like, real pain. Because I stole all those buffs, which was delightful. No, can't do anything here. Slowly killing my Duchess. Hopefully Duchess will get a turn. Get the revive. Oh, fears on everyone. Duchess dead. Oh, did nothing this. I'm going to have to risk it, aren't I? But without increased attack, I wasn't getting anywhere near. And true fear. Let's do that. Steal. God, even the ultimate death knight does like serious damage. Fear is probably going to be the death of me. It is. That's a tough fight. Let's see. We expected Stone Skin there. Let's get cooldowns increased. Which path shall we go? I think let's do that and get the true fears out. I will kill. Try and get rid of the Stone Skin. Fail. Monkey should pop back up. I was hoping Monkey would pop back up. Oh, I didn't do it in the order that I was hoping. Okay, Monkey went A2. That's probably for the best for us, because now we have a chance with Luris and we win. This is not a clean set of tag team fights. I am playing awfully. Alright, increase accuracy with Monkey. Or probably that's kind of a speed team. That's a bit of a bait speed team. We've got Hegemon in fight 1, so we'll probably go down this route. I think that's fine for fight 1. Fight 2 will probably, don't know what we're going to do yet. Let's just put that in temporarily. And then we'll probably do the speed team for fight 3. Got a bit of a concern with Neathway, but this should be okay. Neathway protected by Necret. Should be able to take... I can't take his passive out because of Necret. I feel like we want... Protection Duchess in fight 2 would kind of make sense. I don't think they're necessarily going to have enough accuracy. to deal with Mithrala. That's a reasonable idea. Could be an accuracy Sun Wukong, high accuracy Sun Wukong with damage dealing Leoris. I think that's quite possible. And what was I thinking for fight 3? Fight 3, I think I want the Shamil. I think I want to go down that route. I think. Maybe risky. Maybe it's better to do Candrathon. And Pythian. Probably Pythian. And then we're left with fight 2. Who could be our DPS candidate? I think Monkey makes sense. I mean, Monkey's definitely going to die, but should get back up and have a chance. And then who else could potentially, even if we have block buffs, needs to survive against Leoris and then be in a position to do something? 2 attempts to get rid of Stone Skin. But Stone Skin's a little bit risky. And we have block debuffs, so it can't really use Formin. Not easy. Not easy. In general, I'd like to use my Leoris in fight 2, but 2 forms of block buffs means Leoris is not really viable. Not great affinity for Staltus. I don't have any of my defense-based nukers in Stone Skin. And I haven't yet built a high resistance Cardinal to do a Phoenix style team. Ogoth as a protector wouldn't be the worst idea. Certainly possible. You know what? I'm going to go for my speed team, actually. Maybe it's risky, but at least it will be over quickly. Let's see how this goes. They should go first, kill our little level 1, nuke back. Easy win, 5 seconds. That went better. Maybe we're finally getting into the flow of things. I'm surprised that their Duchess was not in Stone Skin. Block passives. We missed it on Eurus. How did we do that? I didn't see resist. Maybe Resurgent procced, and that is actually a problem. So let's go for block buffs route. And can we get back in? Let's get rid of those veils. We actually got a proc there, and doesn't matter who we kill, they'll all die. There we go. Fight 2 done. Let's see if we can do fight 3 as well. With Pythian, I'll just A1. We don't need to do anything more. Buff with Duchess. They've got a lot of shields out. I think we're probably best off just trying to take out Pythian before he's protected by Necret. Let's see if we can do it. Didn't quite. We did. Pythian down. Now I want to go after Necret. Let's see if we can tickle him anyway. Get block buffs out. We might lose Candrathon. Let's see. What do we have? Yeah, we lost Candrathon. Go for the nuke. We succeeded. And now we can just click auto. We just have to cycle back round and kill the Mithrala. There we go. 5 keys done. It's actually probably enough. It was not the cleanest fighting that you're ever going to see. That was pretty poor, if I don't say so myself. I might do a few more fights. I'm undecided yet as to whether I want to try and push up and maybe get promoted back to Gold 3. I quite like it in Gold 2, to be honest. It's quite relaxing. I usually win most of the time when I do the attacks. A few losses on individual rounds here and there, but that one that I showed you at the beginning of the video is actually the only defeat I've had since putting in real defenses. Yeah, the only reason I'm against going up Gold 3 or 4 is just time. You just have to spend so much more time doing the fights if you're that much higher up. And I'm not sure I can be bothered, but we'll see. Anyway, that was it was a lot of fun actually. I do like tag team. I think it gets a bad rep. I think it's an interesting game mode. I actually think it's more tactical and more interesting than Live Arena and Classic. I think its main issue is that it has too large a time commitment. But I find Classic very boring, unless obviously you're trying to push for Plat, but then time of day is problematic and it's just a whale fest, whereas Live Arena, again, time of day, it tends to be on when I'm not really keen on playing, and it's another whale fest. So for me, tag team is actually the most interesting. You get to use a diverse number of champions. There's lots of different strategies you can employ. It's quite kind of tactical and strategic, and I think it's just the most interesting PvP game mode they have, but it could also be improved. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.